about no fap, the truth about semen retention, man. I'm gonna still paying a lot of y'all. Hold on, y'all. It changed my entire life for the better. It changed my entire life for the first of all, y'all hit that like button, y'all hit that share button, y'all subscribe to the channel, and donate too, man. No hate, alright, y'all? But it changed my entire life, guys. Like, no fap, semen retention, bro. This is the best spiritual practice I got on. I'm gonna just keep it real as a man. Because, bro, through 20, all the way up, I found out about semen retention when I was 23. So through 20 through 22, though, I was not on semen retention, bro. I was watching nasty videos. I was, smashing chicks, all that type of stuff. Bruh, I was wondering where my energy went. Where did my energy go? When I was so small. When I was so small, bro, I used to be running around the house, doing stuff with my parents and all that type of stuff. I shared the story before you knew people. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna subscribe to the channel. I was doing all that, man. And I was wondering, where did my energy go? And it went into the videos. It went into chicks. Doing stuff that was draining my energy. I didn't know nothing about it, my energy, man. I didn't know nothing about my chi energy, my kundalini energy. I didn't know nothing about semen retention, guys. I was blinded. You know what I'm saying? I was in darkness, man. I was miserable. I was depressed. I was wondering why I was so miserable. Why was I so depressed? Because I was releasing so much. Sometimes I used to release 3 times a day, watching nasty videos and stuff like that, guys. I was consistent with it. It was a habit, man. I just had to let it out because that orgasm, it just felt so good. But I realized, like, when you keep it in, you know what I'm saying? Even in the animal kingdom, lions, they don't always release. They have mating seasons. You know what I'm saying? This is how lions remain the king of the jungle. Because even the lions, they know when to release their semen and when not to release it. But we don't know as men. You know what I'm saying? We're releasing so much, man. So many men releasing so much. Tearing themselves down. Their testosterone. Their energy levels. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, sperm got nutrients, proteins, vitamins, blood, zinc. It got a whole bunch of stuff in it, man, that helps you as a man. And a lot of men don't know this. You know what I'm saying? But man, when I got on semen retention, it changed my whole life. I remember when I was trying to do videos like this when I was not on semen retention, right? And I would stutter. I couldn't think of nothing. I just couldn't do a whole video with just me just talking. I just couldn't do it. But when I got on semen retention, it cleared up my mind, cleared up my head. You know what I'm saying? It just helped me, man, so much. It helped me so much, man. It's crazy, man, how semen retention and no fap can change a man's life. It can make you rich as well. It can make you successful. A lot of people think that, oh, it ain't nobody as successful that's on semen retention. Yeah, it's a lot of people that's on it, bro. Drake, the rapper Drake, he practices it sometimes. 50 Cent, you know what I'm saying? Warren Buffett, Anthony Ford, if I say his name right, he practices it. The dude that owns Ford or whatever, he practices it. You know what I'm saying? Billionaires practice this, man. So you can't tell me that you can't. It ain't no way that you can get rich off semen. That's a big lie. If you transmute that energy towards your purpose, see, you cannot practice semen retention just for female attraction. You can't practice no fap for female attraction. It's gonna bring you back. It's gonna bring you back to square one. You're gonna be left off where you started. You know what I'm saying? It's like you trying to level up, but you just only talking about it. You talking about leveling up, but you don't want to put in the work. You still down. It don't matter how much you talk. You still down. You still ain't putting in no work. You not gonna see no progress. So you gotta put in the work, guys. A lot of guys, they don't want to put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Only strong-minded men that have discipline can practice no fap and semen retention. Excuse me. No, most guys can't do it. They can't. It's just the truth, guys. A lot of guys out here, man, they missing out. They missing out. Bruh, I feel so much stronger. I feel so much mentally aware. I feel good mentally, man. You know what I'm saying? When it heals you, You know, sperm has the power to heal you. Semen got the power to has the power to heal you. My bad, guys. I'm sorry, just coming. What's up? It has the power to heal you, man. Trying to tell you, this is a beautiful journey to be on semen retention. Now, like I said, a lot of y'all guys, y'all practicing for the wrong reason. That's why you don't see no results. You see results when you practice it with good intentions. Yeah, you might go through flatlines every now and then, but not. Eventually, the flatlines, it'll stop. Your brain got to go through a healing process because you've been releasing so much, it don't make no sense. Your brain got to go through that healing process, guys. This is how semen retention is and no fap is. You've been fapping like crazy. Now it's time to stop. Yeah, it's like I said, man. Yeah, you're going to feel that urge. You're going to feel that strong urge when you first get on semen retention. 1, 2 weeks, 3 weeks in, you're going to feel that strong urge and want to do something. You got to transmute that energy into pursuing your purpose. Exercising. You got to do something, man. That strong urge is nothing but a lot of energy. Nothing but a lot of energy that you could be transmuting into something that's going to make you successful. A lot of you guys, y'all tripping that, man. Y'all tripping. Y'all missing out on something that can really change your life. It can heal you, man. It increases your focus like crazy. And bro, when I first got on semen retention, I did that first month, my energy levels and my focus was insane. I never had that much focus. I never had that much energy since the last time I can remember. Ever since I was a little kid, I never had that energy since then. Telling you guys, y'all ignore it. That's my parents talking. Y'all just gotta ignore that. But yeah, guys, semen retention will change a man's life. It'll make you more happier. You'll feel much better when you on semen retention. When you're not on semen retention and you releasing, guys, you get moody. You get a bad attitude because you lazy. You don't have no energy. Not being on semen retention, no fap, it can change your mood. You can have, you could be mad, angry, and upset. You don't want to do nothing. It makes you low vibrational. This how you tap into the idle mind. Not being on no fap and semen retention. This how you tap into the idle mind. And this is the devil's workshop. Your idle mind. You know what I'm saying? Because you're releasing so much nutrients, proteins, and vitamins, your mind, it's going to damage it. Have you shattered, mentally fractured, emotionally shattered. You more emotional once you release your energy. I don't know about you, but I'm more emotional. After I release, I'm more emotional. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because I'm releasing my energy. It's on my vibration. You're more emotional when you have a lower vibration. But when you have a high vibration, you less emotional. A lot of y'all don't know, man. I'm just trying to give y'all some gems. I'm giving you guys these downloads, man. Y'all just gotta trust the process. You gotta believe that you can do it. Like I said, bro, I've been pretty much monk mode the whole pretty much 3 years I've been on YouTube. Yeah, I talk to chicks every now and then, but the majority of the time, guys, I'm not talking to nobody. The majority of the time, I'm not talking to nobody, bro. I'm tapping in. And once my channel take off, I'm going to deal with chicks on the weekend. But during the weekday, I'm going crazy. Tapping in. Uploading videos. Helping you guys out. Giving you guys wisdom and knowledge. If you've been misguided, wisdom and knowledge can be provided. I be getting crazy downloads. You watch my old videos, crazy downloads about semen retention. Watch my old videos, guys. Telling you. Bro, semen retention, bro, it will change your life. You won't be around here being sluggish. You won't be around here with a bad attitude. You stay on semen retention long enough. You're going to feel better, bro. You're going to feel more happy about life. This is why a lot of y'all be depressed. A lot of y'all dudes be depressed in these relationships, in these marriages, right? Because you releasing your energy. You releasing your Kundalini energy, guys. You keep releasing. Every night you got to smash. Every night you got to smash. And you wonder why you lazy. You wonder why you don't feel like doing nothing. You wonder why you become a homebody in these relationships. You releasing too much. You supposed to be building with your partner. Like guys, man, like I said, man, once I get to where I want to be at, where I want to be at on YouTube and in life, I'm gonna be dealing with a female that's like-minded, that's doing YouTube like I'm doing YouTube. Well, you think I'm gonna be dealing with a female that's doing something different than what I'm doing? No. On semen retention, you know your worth. You start knowing your worth when you get on semen retention. A lot of y'all don't understand this, man. This is why a lot of you guys don't know your worth. A lot of y'all don't know your worth because y'all not on semen retention. You're not on NoFap. Trying to tell you. No, I just got from my job, so you know what I'm saying. I haven't took a shower yet, but don't say I smell bad. Nah, I'm just excited to do this video to help you guys out. You know, I can do that after I do this video. But guys, man, trying to tell you, man. Like I said, I'm full of energy on semen retention. This, you know, I worked an 8-hour shift, guys. Still full of energy on semen retention. And I ate something healthy. You gotta eat something healthy as well. I changed my diet. Semen retention helped me change my diet. Everything, man. Trying to tell you. You become more spiritual. You become more tapped in. You know what I'm saying? You start tapping in with yourself. Not looking for things outside of yourself to make you feel good. You start to feel good internally. When you start to feel good internally, the things that's outside of you, they can't make you feel bad. This is how spiritual semen retention is, guys. This how spiritual. You really start to manifest and know yourself. You no longer afraid to be alone once you stay on semen retention for a certain amount of months or weeks. You no longer afraid to be alone. Matter of fact, you happy to be alone. Because that's where your power is. That's where you tap in at. That's where you can tap in with the Most High. That's when you can tap into your purpose. You ain't got no distractions. Guys, it get real on semen retention, man, and NoFap. It get real, man. Like I said, I'm on semen retention, though. I think semen retention is a better thing to do than NoFap. Because NoFap, just because you're not watching nasty videos, that doesn't mean that you're not releasing to a female. You know what I'm saying? You still could be released to a female on NoFap, right? But on semen retention, you're not releasing at all. You saving your life force. And you transmute it into something positive. That's what it's about, guys. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be a strong-minded man to do semen retention. Like, it's more guys that can do NoFap than semen retention. I'm telling you, I know guys, because NoFap videos blow up way bigger than semen retention videos be blowing up. NoFap is way bigger than semen retention. Semen retention is getting up there, but NoFap is way bigger. It's a way bigger, it's pushed more in the algorithm. Because guys, yeah, they're not watching those nasty videos no more, but they are released to women. You still releasing your energy. But when you get on semen retention, boy, you got to have discipline. You know, you got to do some shadow work. You got to have that discipline in you to do semen retention. Semen retention are for guys that are strong-minded. Semen retention are for guys that got a lot of discipline. That's what it's really for. Semen, especially if you go monk, boy. Monk mode, semen retention, boy. Trust me. That's a guy that know his worth. When you go monk mode on semen retention or NoFap, you know your worth, man. You truly know your worth. I'm going to say on semen retention, not NoFap. Semen retention. Because you can still release to women, like I said, on NoFap. You just not watching nasty videos, right? Yeah, but on semen retention, that's a guy that knows his worth. The one that go monk mode. But I've been monk the majority of the time, guys, on this journey. Bruh, I'm growing. I'm growing. Semen retention got my, got me monetized, everything. It works, guys. You just gotta know your worth. You gotta really know your worth out here. A lot of guys, they don't know their worth. They releasing their life force too much. I'm just here to deliver this message to you because it's up to you to choose what you want to do. You want to do NoFap or you want to do semen retention? It's up to you. I told you which one is better. Semen retention is better because you're not releasing to the nasty videos or women. NoFap, you're not releasing to the videos only, but you can release to women. So, like I said, I'm giving you a gem. You practice semen retention if you want to get real monk. If you really want to know your worth, if you really want to level up your life, Get on semen retention, man. No Fap, yeah, it's cool. It's a see. No Fap is a start, bro. Grandmaster, what's up, man? No Fap is just a start. See, no Fap is just it's a sample of semen retention. It's a sample. It's like the beginning of you stepping into semen retention, right? You get on no Fap first. You're not watching those nasty videos. But if you want to get even more energy, right? You get on semen retention. You want to get more focus. You know what I'm saying? You want to tap in to more power. You want to know your worth to the fullest. Get on semen retention. Trying to tell you, man. I love it. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, man. I feel so good. Man, I used to feel so depressed. So down, bro. I used to come home after work, watch nasty videos, bro, release, get in the bed, and sleep for the rest of the day, rest of the night sometimes, bro. I was low vibrational, man. This is why I ain't had no knowledge. I ain't had no wisdom. I ain't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know much about it. So that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? I was taken out of my solving capacity. You know, by me doing that because I lacked the knowledge. But when I got the knowledge, guys, woo. When I got the knowledge, man, I started putting it into action. And I seen the difference, man. I never forget. 3 years ago, man, when I started the semen retention, I never forget, man. Energy went through the roof. Focus went through the roof. And I haven't stopped uploading videos since. Guys, I haven't went a whole month without uploading a video. And I've been doing this for 3 years. Almost 4 years. Trying to tell you guys, I'm not boasting and bragging about myself. I'm just trying to tell you about the results. I'm trying to tell you about the results. What can they do? This is how focused I am. I've been doing this for 3 years. Have not took a month off without doing this. Not even 3 weeks or 2 weeks. I don't think I took a week off. I don't think I have. Because, it's giving me the power to do what I need to do. You just got to tap into your power. And do what you need to do as a man. And, once you start to know your work, bro, you'll look at women totally different. You won't be chasing them and stuff like that. You be like, man, that's a female. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I got stuff to do. You'll be thinking about more about what you got to do, how you trying to level up, more than you be thinking about females. When you really tap in, if you stay on semen retention long enough, right? You got to stay on it long enough. So I hope you guys got some apologies. I hope it helped you out. I hope that it encouraged you. I hope that it touched you. I hope it gave you some knowledge, some wisdom, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, this journey, it'll definitely upgrade your life. And, I've seen a lot of guys on semen retention doing YouTube, and they blew up. They blew up off of semen retention. Channel blew up big. Over 700,000 subscribers. I seen a guy channel blow up big. Telling you, in like a year and some months or a year. Like, it was just going up like crazy. Telling you, it can make you rich, guys, alright? I'm out, guys.